Alright, this is not where I'm gonna be recording, but I'm just letting you guys know I am going to go see Curse of Chucky now. Once you see me again in this later in the video, I will have watched the movie. Wish me luck. Follow the coordinate. Wish me luck. Okay. Okay. Just finished watching the movie. Let's just get in a review, shall we? What is up, movie masters? Welcome back to a new video. Should have said that at the beginning, but hey, it was a pre-reaction and a after-reaction, so... Oh boy, yeah, so I was not prepared to watch this at all, thinking this was gonna be a gory, big mess, but it wasn't, and I'm surprised, but also terrified of what I just witnessed. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be reviewing Curse of Chucky. This movie, my god, I just finished watching it, and I am not ready to watch Cult of Chucky. But after that, it will be the final one I react to, the Child's Play movie. And even though I'm excited, I only one more movie left to watch finally, but still, that's scary. Like, man, Curse of Chucky, it was crazy with Chucky now abandoning basically the daughter, the son, the wife, Andy, anyone that was in the past, abandoned basically. And now we don't go for a reboot, but we go for a new person in the family. Nika Pierce and Chucky killing her family. That's pretty much what I'm going to say without giving spoilers. This is going to be a quick review. Well, not quick really, but I'm going to try to say as much as I can and then just go to a spoiler review and something like that. But I just don't know what to say, man. This is a crazy trip of a movie. Like, oh my gosh, man. Curse of Chucky. After watching it, whew, my gosh, my gosh. And it's guys, happy Halloween month. Like and subscribe, because next time we'll be reviewing Cult of Chucky. Then after that, it will be the final Chucky movie review, and then I'll try to review the show, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But let's get it. Oh gosh. What did I just watch? Let me get something straight. This is not nowhere near a trash movie, but I don't think it's a god tier perfect movie either. Okay, so alright, so this movie it went straight to DVD. So as we know from See the Chucky, Don Mancini is the creator of it now. You know, he wrote everything from the beginning of the Child's Play films. But in Cedar Chucky, he got the chance to direct the movie too, write it and direct it, and he blew his shot. He blew it. He missed his shot, and people were I think people were surprised when they were gonna make a new Chucky movie, but they let Don direct again. And since Don failed last time, he learned from his mistake, and he's gonna make sure that this time he uses the chance wisely, and he did. You know, but the sad news is, because of the bombing or the flopping of C.A. Chucky, the criticism of it, the movie went straight to DVD. The movie's now go to straight to DVD, and yeah, Chucky left the theaters for good until the remake. But, whew, man, this movie. So, let me just say something positive first. I like the characters, or I actually like 1, 2, 3 characters. I like 3 of the characters. Technically 4, but he didn't get it long. He didn't get a lot of screen time, did he? But yeah, Nika Pierce adding to the little history with Charles Lee Ray. I like that. I like that she that they tried to add her into it, and I like that they added a disabled woman, tough, she can do things by herself, but when things happen, lots of bad things happen to her, and it sucks, for her, so. I like that they added Nika Pierce. She was a good character to the story, to the history. I like that they added that, and connected things from the beginning up before, and stuff like that. Yeah, I can't really go into detail. Like, they added her to history, like that's a spoiler kind of what I mean with the history. So we're gonna have to talk about that in the spoiler review. But some other characters too. Alice, sweet girl, lovely, just a sweet little girl. Once again, tricked with Chucky. And then Ian. We can't really talk about Ian, can we? He's a spoiler character and all. But let me tell you something. When people are dying in this movie, some of them, I did not feel any emotion for them. Specifically, one character. When one of these characters died in the movie, I had no emotion for them. It looked like they were just made to be a complete a-hole the entire movie, little jerk, a little secret, and when they died, I had no care for them. I was like, I actually was just surprised, like, what? I was wanting to look away when they died, but I didn't, and I don't regret not looking away. But when they died, and before they died, I was like, before they died, I'm like, you know what? No, never mind. You can die. I don't care about you anymore, But man, I was just not prepared for this. The gore, it's not as much gore as I thought, but when the kills does happen, it is gory. It is crazy. You don't want your children to watch this just because of the gore itself. Two of these kills in this movie, I would say, is extremely gory. Alright, one of them. And then excuse me, and, well, it's just gory. It's just gory. It's just gory. And the point. But here's some negatives. It can get boring a lot. Like, it is a horror movie. But in my opinion, it got boring a lot of times. I couldn't. I just wanted to leave. Wanted to go get something to eat. I'm hungry. After I make my spoiler review, and before I go watch Call of Chucky, I'm gonna go get something to eat because I haven't eaten all day. But man, I just want to leave sometimes in the boring parts, or just fast forward, skip it. But when things did happen, I paid attention to the screen. I listened. I made sure I would understand completely, and I think I do. But it was so scary seeing this, Chucky in a very more scary, like, abandoned comedy. Did I remember anything funny in this movie? Not really. The only thing I remember that's funny is, just some scenes, but not any Chucky scenes particularly. So, really, what I can say is this movie is a freaking trip. This is a scary movie, and trust me, even though it may be it may not be a bad movie, but trust me when I say this, I will not be watching this again soon because it can get boring. It's way too scary for me. And well, not that scary, but it's a little scary for me, and I'm honestly getting sick and tired of this Child's Play franchise. It's going down in quality, in my opinion. Really, the only good movie so far is it's just Child's Play 2, and that's really much it. There's another one too, but, I can't talk about that yet. I have to rewatch the movie again. But really, what I'm gonna say is that watch it for yourself, because this is a very scary trip. So for action, we're gonna give action not much action, so we're just gonna give it 1.5 stars. I don't remember any real action, no fighting, none of that stuff. But when there is fighting, it's not much, and man, there's not that much action. So 1.5 stars to that. For comedy, oh man, half a star or maybe 1 star, like 1 star, because they abandon horror. There is no such thing in horror in this movie. Comedy. I'm sorry. There is a thing called horror in this movie, but they abandoned comedy in this movie. There is really nothing funny, but when there is something funny, it's not that much. 1 star for comedy. For drama, we're gonna give drama 2.5 stars. I like how they tied it in for history and stuff like that, and the Nika Pierce character and all this other characters and stuff like that. Like, I like the history, I like the drama. It's very interesting. 2.5 stars. For horror, oh jeez, where do I go? I'm just gonna give it 2 stars, 2.5 stars. It can scare you if you're a little kid, but if you're old, you're not probably gonna get scared of this. But I had to look away at one kid, and I just wanted to look away at some others, but I didn't, and it can get scary. A jump scare in here and there, a little bit of oh my gosh, it can get scary. 2.5 stars for me, but that's my own personal opinion, though. And finally, for suspense, we're gonna give suspense 3 stars this time. I was on the edge of my seat or on the bed, watching this thing, wondering what's about to happen. How is this gonna happen? And man, I was surprised. I was extremely surprised with what I saw. So suspense, 3 stars. Overall, this ain't no good movie, but this, ain't no bad movie either. But it's okay in my opinion. It's just my opinion though. I can't really handle that much scary type stuff. But other than that, it's worth to watch in theaters. This should have gone to theaters. It shouldn't have just gone straight to DVD. This should have gone to theaters. That's my final opinion, my final scoring. This was worth to watch in theaters. But that's pretty much what I'm going to say without spoilers. I want to thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Get ready for Halloween more videos. And next time we're going to be reviewing Curse of Chucky. And then after that, the Child's Play remake review. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time. Oh. Maybe I have to eat before I make that spoiler video. Oh my gosh. I am not prepared for Curse of Chucky. Cold Chucky. Peace out.
That's all, folks.